Hooded Horse actually do a lot of like these kind of town builders and grand strategies and things like that, don't they? So it makes sense they're publishing. Right. Why install a game when you I can have me install it for you? Oh, okay. Welcome to the demo for Beyond These Stars. We've spent the last year making massive improvements to the game in all areas. Can't wait to see people think of its new updated demo. So apparently this demo has done the rounds before, and they've gone through and reassessed, reevaluated, and rejigged things. Alright, well, let's try a new game. Sure, we'll do the tutorials. We've done town builders before, but presumably also we shall be bits. So it's not turtles all the way down, it's just big space whale.
Once, we traveled the stars. We saw things that brought us joy. We made discoveries that kept us hungry for more. But some of those discoveries were hungry for us.
Wait, the space whales ate us?
Never satisfied. So we descended into deep bunkers, saying farewell to the open sky. And over quiet centuries, we forgot so many things. But we returned. We reignited our old hunger to discover and rebuilt what was lost. But the insatiable hunger also returned. It felt hopeless to be pursued by such creatures. Until the day one stopped and observed us, like we once observed them. We were sick of hiding, so a brave few followed their curiosity. What wonders lie beyond these stars?
So most space whales want to eat the planet, but the one we're on is friendly. Whoa, we really did it! We landed on a space whale! What's more, my theories were correct. The atmosphere is breathable. Have you seen the soil? It's beautifully fertile. We can grow. Oh, look at that shiny. What do you think? Ancient tech? Possibly, possibly. I suggest we form a scouting party to investigate and... Hold on. We need to set up a proper base camp so we can our next settlement ship can arrive. Starting with roads, huts for shelter, potato patches for food, and water pumps. And let's... Then what are we waiting for? Let's get building. Also, I think our little people are just like little capsules, aren't they? That's as close as we can get in. But Yabby is homeless. Also, pause, yeah. Skippy is homeless and Teddy is homeless. To start, peeps need basic accommodations. Right, let's do housing, hut. We build literally in the around the edge. Okay, so we're going to want water and plant food there. Quarrying. Let's put it here. Do I need one per person? Let's see. Can we tell? Hut is one per person. Okay, yeah. Let's see if we can get away. Right, there's our 3 huts. What else we got? Agriculture, potato patch, water pump, and roads. Food and drink. Select the roll tool or one of the available buildings from the action bar. Presumably, we were wanting to get over here, right? So I wonder whether a road also turns into a bridge? I think we're going to have to, like, tunnel through. So I think we're probably going this way. Potentially. Do a couple of potato patches. And what was it? Water pump. Right. Unpause. Have them get to work. Right. Anything else in the surrounding area? Nope, just the shiny. That's about it. Okay. Well, whilst they're busy working away, we can have our sippy break. Cheers. Buildings must be placed next to existing roads by default. And place buildings before placing roads. Use left control, but construction won't start until the road is complete. Okay. So why don't we do some more roads? Because they don't actually need building. They automatically draw. Right, so 41 potatoes, 8 bits of wood, stone. Right, when do we get to... Okay, we got somebody wanting to talk. Exhausted, fetching impure iron for work. Okay, so they're just fetching, so we want to... It's going to be something for... complete action.
More blood soaks the soil, feeding the evil therein.
Okay, it wants me maybe to do this left click thing. Oh no, huts for 4. Okay. Never noticed that. Right, in which case, let's... There you go. Positive adjacency. Buildings are experiencing positive adjacency effect. You can view... the effect may deactivate if you move or demolish the building it's adjacent to. Wait for hut to construct complete. Wait for potato patch construction pump. Okay, yeah, we've done all of those. So we have 6 people. Is it just 1 person per hut? No, 2 per hut. So why did we need 4? I had the ideal amount to start off with. I guess just in case they suddenly get some friends. Building cards can be used for information, view, construction, yada yada yada. Can we radio ship 2 now? I want to make a greenhouse, but we have they have all the good blueprints. You do. I love that. We have a lot to do here before more settlers can land, though. Suppose you're right. We do need more tools. This means wood, iron, a toolsmith, and power. Our initial surveys indicate an abundance of materials ripe for extraction. Wait a minute. Won't mining hurt the space whale? Absolutely not. Scans show a significant deep layer of material atop the space whale's body. Furthermore, I don't believe the space whale knows we're here, or is capable of feeling anything. You said? I think it's aware we're here.
Huh?
It knows we're here. It's going to toss us into space and eat our tiny bodies. Mere coincidence, I assure you.
Ah.
Yeah, I was just kidding. There's no way it's aware of us. Now, come on. I need metal. Right, woodcutter. There's the best source of trees. That's probably it. Go here. Actually, there's pretty dense over here, isn't it? What was it? Control. If I said control, I could place it. There you go. Then we can do a road up to it. And then, what else we got? Agriculture. Move building. Woodcutter. Where's our... Oh no, just wants us to produce wood. Okay, right. Is it 1, 2, 3? Plus and minus? How do we speed up? We're literally just supposed to... It's normally 1, 2, 3 or plus and minus, but I guess we have to click, possibly. Or they've not turned on shortcut keys yet. Well, they've turned on spacebar, so presumably page up, page down? No, that's just zooming us in and out. Quite like the look of the Roman city builder that worked on a square grid. It makes everything look Roman. Yeah, the one we played a few weeks ago. I can't remember what it was called. Okay, technology tree. Okay, here's our tech tree. Mines. Unlock you. We have perks as well. Every time a building is unlocked, you earn perk points. Perk points are spent on perks to improve. Okay. Reduce pollution sadness. Shift starting move speed. Enhance food drink exhaustion. Oh. Apparently, the voice is going already. Decorative, companion planting, power production, extra pollution effects, negative happiness. I think power is always a necessity in this type of game, so let's get power production bonus. Oh, no, that costs 3. Does anything cost 1? Okay, so we have 1 point, but we can't spend it on anything, because those are already unlocked. This is costing us 3. Okay. Right, well, that's incredibly handy. So, we can't actually do any upgrades yet. other than building mine. Dirty but effective way of getting energy. Hedge gardens, wildflowers, elevator, toolsmith. Okay, so we're going to have to go down mine, ore smelter, toolsmith, and generator as well. Okay. Okay, so we're getting what types of stone, iron, sand. Ooh, I'm so sorry. You got Endless Legend, did you? Since it was on sale. Didn't give it a proper go, though, yet. Waiting for it to get further into early access. I see. Okay. We have tables, I guess. Okay. Oh, wow. Apparently, I'm just slowly dying here. I do love a town builder that has plenty of infographics that we can learn from. So our one pump is doing 42 units of water. How is that compared to... Right, happiness. Somebody's very happy. We can tell them to take breaks. Okay, these huts are using 8 and 10 units of water. Water pump is producing 13. I said earlier 41. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Unless this is the what's left over. No, because that's 40 and it's producing 42. So there's 2 units left over. I think maybe another water pump might be beneficial. Just so we have some redundancy, right? Water pump. $43 units, iron. We're going to need more pop. Like, if we make more houses, are we going to start making babies and produce more people? Unlock the ore smelter. We have our 3. We're going to do the power thing. Next one along. Reduce power building pollution output, which is going to cost us 3 as well. Negative adjacency. Building experience negative adjacency effect. Why? It's all houses together. More than 3 houses together. Okay. So I guess they've all got that. Okay, so they want to all be separate, which is going to be a bit of a pain. But it does give the option of move, right? Ore smelter. Put you over there. And burner generator. So, move building. So then it's just 3 together. There shouldn't be any negative effects. Yep. So maybe we move the veggie patch? How are we for wood? It's going down, as is potatoes. Let's grab more potatoes then. I'm going to leave a space just in case there's like something else that benefits being near them. Unlock Toolsmith would be the next thing. Toolsmith is... next one down. So it does say 12 or 12 pop, so yeah, if we can get some more houses in here, I guess we'll just generate more people that way. So, sure, let's get... oh, do I need more wood for that? I guess so. Let's do... that so I can get another wood hut. Burner, generator, and ore smelter both require you to choose their active tasks before they will begin working. You can do tasks in the building cards. Okay, so we actually go into the building cards. 4 nearby empty tiles, 25% more pollution per task. No selected task. Produce burner. Activate? Activate, there you go, okay. Let's activate you as well. Right, so we are going to need a lot more wood now. So it's burning wood. Can we, like, prioritize workers? Priority, there you go. We can up priority, but I can't, like, assign somebody. Why is the work no space? Trying to work out, is this actually working or not? What's the no space? It has no output space. Okay. Person went in. Okay. I think it is producing. Let's maybe move it around. Just maybe like it glitched or something. Let's just move it. See if like, because we placed it down before we had the road, and maybe it just bugged it out slightly. Okay, right. Let's get our toolsmith. And we get 2 perks for that. Buildings that are receiving power can supply power to other buildings. Place the toolsmith next to the ore smelter to see this in action. So what's this building? We've skipped over something. There wasn't something else on the tech tree. Might just be because it's... Maybe that's going to be school or farmhouse. Sawmill's up next. Elevator. Okay, have I got enough wood to get another house in here? Invalid positioning. Is it because we've reached max capacity right now? Possibly. So it wasn't, I didn't have enough wood. Can't place any more of this building at current point in the tutorial. Okay. So does that mean houses can be maybe improved? That tends to be a thing as well. No, not seeing that yet. So tutorial seems like max capacity is 16 people. Right, we are building the toolsmith. Just have to wait a bit longer. It's finally time to radio home. Ask the settlement ship to join us. Here goes. Whoa. This is the Peep crew reporting from SWS. Space Whale Society? Space Whale Settlement? Hello? Can anyone hear us down there? Hello? Oh, we've gone into warp. Leaping libraries, the space whale is moving. Not just moving, feels like it's bolting. Maybe we scared it somehow. No, really, that's speculation. It's more likely it's heading instinctively towards a food source. Well, we really aren't prepared for long-distance travel, and oh no, the blueprints on ship 2. Let's not worry about those yet. We need to stay calm and so our people don't panic. You're quite right, of course. Our community welfare is the most important thing right now. I suggest we expand our settlement. We may be here a while after all. Spaceships brought 20 peeps out to space. If you build accommodation for more than 20, with at least some range of a school, peeps will start having children. Okay. Can learn more about peep needs from player guide. Okay, well I was trying to do another house. Will it let me do it now? Yeah, okay, there we go. So that's what? 2 per... So that's 18. That's... I don't know. We get the bonus if they're just 3 at a pop, don't we? So... Can just have a little potato patch there next to these guys. You know what? We'll have a veggie patch here as well. Because actually we could do veggie. I did not mean to put it onto there. Yes, move building. There you are. I've been looking all over for you. Are you okay?
Huh?
Not really. Right before the space whale zoomed, What? Do you know why it bolted? Because I think it knows we're here and we caused it to zoom. What? No, I Realize we need to build a storage sheds. Yeah, that's all. That was all. Nothing else. I'm like not certain it zoomed because of me. I'm totally not worried about being eaten. Okay. I know it's silly to think Space Whale is aware of us. I'm just worried about the blueprints and... Poxy potato patches, I forgot about the blueprints on ship 2. What are we gonna do? I honestly don't know, but I'm sure we'll figure something out. The stars are flying by too quickly for me to have a good ideas right now. They're fast, but they look how beautiful they are. Maybe we should take a minute and admire them. Think game in doing a satirical city builder where you need to be concerned about being re-elected in some big challenges and directions. You want to take constrained by the need of to get re-elected and keep idiots happy. Isn't that the what's the what's the one with the happy dictator? I can't remember what it's called again now. Shit, I'm drawing a blank. Tropico, that's it. Yeah, it's basically Tropico. But it also involves stealing kind of wonders of the world just to as tourist attractions. As population increases, don't forget to increase production of food. I will do. I just need to, like, I guess I should actually demolish this. It'll let me. How do we... There. That's all I wanted. Right. Potato patch actually pointing the right direction. There we go. So, we should be able to maybe do storage shed, school. Okay, we need to get down 2 more levels for that. We have another perk point. Reduce power building pollution outputs. Sure. I'm thinking schoolhouse somewhere in the middle, but are we putting storage sheds nearby as well? Missing input. How do we input? That's wood and iron. Why is this missing inputs? It's next to, so it should have the adjacency thing. It's on the road. It's getting power. It's not getting power. I thought it said place it next to the smelter and it should, like, link together the power. Right? That was the implication. Let's do storage over here. I can build storage shed, unlock sawmill, have at least 6 potato patches, have at least 2 water pumps. We've done all of those. Do I need to move this around somehow? Is it getting its power? Don't know. It appears to be. Go to toolsmith. Why is it saying missing input? I'm confused. Edit stored resources of the storage shed. I presume by default it's just going to be storing everything. Edit. I mean, over here, that's stone. I also stick some wood in there as well. I can. Cannot operate. Why can't it operate? Okay, sure. Okay, let's move building. Move it to the other side of the... that. Then it's definitely getting power, but I don't know then if it's... the input is the smelted ore? But they're just going to have to pick it up and carry it. So resource cache. Wood waste, which presumably is what's being burnt? Can I tell them to go collect stuff? Right, toolsmith, missing input. I don't know if this is a bug, if it's the fact that there's not enough power? Power produced by burner generator, power produced by burner generator. Oh! Oh, okay, we had to toggle another one, did we? Okay, that's why. So it wasn't just, okay, we turn the thing on and off. No, we have to turn the circuits to the individual buildings on and off. Okay. But it's still saying missing. Don't know what's going on there. Alright, we need to unlock sawmill. Sawmill is our next thing. What do we need for that? We need to make 20 tools. And if this thing is not working, we can't actually progress down the tech tree. And I don't know why it's not. One nearby building, burner, 15% chance of losing output. Why is it not making stuff? Select tool flow. Is it saying we have 31 tools? In which case then we're where we need to be for producing the sawmill. Because that was requiring 20 tools. Don't know. Is this a bug? Is this... have I clicked something wrong? I don't know. Cannot operate. Why can't it operate? Missing input. Okay, we're going to move you again back to next to the smelter. Okay. Both circuits on. I presume this is circuit for the... Oh no, it's either burning hardwood or pulp. Okay. So maybe it isn't getting power. Do I just need to do another generator next to this thing? Since it's full of waste? Well, no, it's burning the wood waste. Produced by ore smelter. We're supposed to extract this somehow? How do we... We're going to extend this road. Hello, Rick. It's called... What was it called? Beyond the Stars. We're building a town on the back of a space whale. But for some reason, I can't get further down the tech tree because we can't get the toolsmith to make any tools. Let's put a burner generator in. Apparently, no, I can't do that. Alright, well, this is just getting pulled down. Can I manual deforest this? Maybe that'll help. Ah, those rocks meant I couldn't place anything, I guess. Okay, no, I can put that there now. Right, let's see. Was it a power issue? Can I destroy cache? No, I want to convert it? Move it? I like to move it, move it. Maybe some storage, and then we tell the storage to be random cache. Why is it the power thing? That's saying 2.9. Activate you. Right. Food, iron ore, byproducts, slag, soot. Let's see. Is that? Clear it up. Okay. We got 3 of 20. It's producing now? I don't know. What was it? Sawmill. Sawmill can be unlocked. Ah, okay, right. There you go. Right, we're coming out of warp. Oh, bless the bunker, it's stopped. We should attempt to signal home, and... No, we can't. Look, I have to tell you both something. Right before the space whale zoomed, I used our radio to try and talk to home. I think it made the space whale panic and bolt. It's my fault we're in this mess. It's not your fault. It means the space whale is aware of us. I was right. It can feel things after all. It's reckless conjecture, but... Oh my, these stars are all familiar. Our radio won't reach home anyway. Kieran, a space whale like this one that used to eat our home planet knows we're here. There's no point speculating like this. Our people need our expertise, not wild theories and panic. Now, between us, I'm sure we can recreate blueprints for vital buildings, sawmills, and so on. Okay, Karen, but we need to talk about this properly, and soon. Okay. Right. So, a sawmill. Sawmill. I guess here will do? If we bring this road a little closer in, then it's near that, right? Build a sand mine. Right, well, we can do that now, because that was our sand, wasn't it? That was sand, yeah. Sand mine. Yeah, I guess we're now, what? Is it a full month on from release of Kobolds? Have you done, like, your kind of post-release analysis and debrief and all of that stuff? Or are you still waiting on some kind of analytics and all that kind of thing? So 4 months in like 3 days. I knew we were close. Okay. Power not connected. Okay, we do need power for this as well. Okay. So if we maybe have power. Have no faucets. Okay, there will do. And then we're going to bring a road in from here. Over 500 sales and things are just picking up from there. You've picked up another 3,000 wish lists as well. I mean, with there's another Next Fest thing in February. Is it likely that you can put a demo out, or like revamp the demo and like you can use that as a another way to push? Okay. Right, so. You'll power that up in a moment. Pause, priority controls. So we want a metal smelter. So the ore smelter, metal smelter will be next thing along, right? Metal smelter, we require more sand. Do I need to store more? Maybe it's a storage issue. Okay. Let's pulverize these trees. Make space for another road and some storage. So let's have a couple of storage units. One here. One here. You're in turn-based Thursday Fest in March, which will be big, and your stats are excellent. High wishlist conversion, insane click-through, incredibly low refund stats, and surprising numbers given as gifts. Well, there you go. Right, okay, so this is iron ore. Stone, iron ore. And this one is going to be for our sand. Once they actually build it. There you go. Right, let's switch you on. That should power up our sawmill. Metal smelter can now be done. Also, we have a load of perk points. Okay, let's have a look down the tree. What could be useful? Reduce pollution sadness. Shift starting move speed. Enhance food. Extra storage effect. Negative happiness, reduce extra pollution effect. Happiness bonus from decreased pollution effect. Cleaner task move speed. All pollution outputs reduced. Movement speed. Storage sheds can store 20 times more. Agricultural buildings more resilient to temperature changes. Let's go with the reduced pollution effect. There you go. Right. So all of that. Now we've built a sawmill, we should start moving to metal smelting and bridge building, and... Hold on, we need to talk about the radio making the space whale bolt. Plus, we're creating pollution with our buildings, we're mining, we're chopping down trees. We have to figure out what's going on here. Does what we do affect the creature somehow? And is it going to throw us from its back and eat us? Even if I entertained such outlandish theories, there's no way to prove the space whale is sentient. Actually, there might be. I went and investigated the old alien tech we saw when we landed. Wait, you swam across the river alone? Actually, don't tell me. I can't handle it. Smart anyway. I think it's a transmitter. It might let us talk to the space whale. Our communication with our home planet. How intriguing. Just imagine, alien technology being used by peeps. Laddie, we should draw up schematics. Right. Didn't we unlock this metal smelter? I'm sure we clicked that thing. Yes. Also, wooden bridges. So we can do decorative things now, like hedge gardens. Okay, we getting close to the school as well. The school requires 10 glass. Okay. We need to smelt some glass. Choose the chance to make hot temperatures. Plant growth bonus in neutral temperatures. Decorative buildings reduce exhaustion. Happiness. Large accommodation. Let's do some planting. Okay. So, metal smelter makes sense to put it over here. Once we've got a little road, I guess. Welcome, Scarlet Blur. How are we? Okay, let's plant some... You know what? We saved a space over here. Let's put a fountain in here. For some perks and bonuses. Just tumbling through the day! I'm not doing too badly. We're surviving. Which is always a good start. Let's put some wildflowers in here, I guess. I'm tempted to have more houses here. Park bench is also a thing. Wooden bridge. Invalid. Why invalid? Is it resources? It might be how much resources we have. Oh, there you go. Okay. Is it just an ore smelter? For doing the glass. Let's turn you on. That would get me that. I need a landscaper. That might be our landscaper there. Park benches. Right. Everything at the top of the tree. Its landscaper comes next after this. We need steel. Okay. So maybe the elevator is required to get up and then down here. Possibly? Elevator. I can build a road, that's easy enough. Fine, we'll do the road first if you insist. Didn't really meant to put it there, but oh well. Hello, fish. This is nice and chill. We did have a little bit of issue getting some of the factories to work, but after that we were alright. Okay, hedge garden, which is different from the hedge... Wildflowers. No, we've got the hedge garden. I guess I've just got to place one. Right, we can unlock our school now. Farmhouse is next up as well. Right, school. Okay, if we remove one of the veggie patches, we're going to bulldoze this, so we can put the school in the middle of all of this. Because I think food is okay. Where do I want to put a park bench? Let's put it here. Why not? And sure, we'll have a hedge garden next to it. I struggled with sticks yesterday. I was not having fun with it. It was definitely kind of like the mechanical element of it, like the controls and that. First one, it was Master of Shadows. Right. What do we need for our landscaper? Steel. So we have some perks we can spend. Landscaper peep movement speed. Peeps move 15% faster when working for a landscaper. Well, we aren't going to go in that route, so might as well do that straight away. Maybe, but I think, like... yesterday was to test it, whether it'd be worth me playing through the first one. Because the idea was if I played through the first one, they can play the second one and then see if I can get hold of review code for the third. But it definitely kind of tainted my expectations on it. So I'm not rushing back to it. And I don't know how much story carries on from one to the next. To see whether it's would be good to play through the first one before you do the second one. Right. That tree just popped up, so yes, the trees do respawn, it seems. I guess, as we're here, we could put another water pump in. Right. We have this here. Sure. Make sure our water goes up. All the lines going up. Empty worker slots. 3 children. Okay, we're going to need some more houses again soon. But because we put a break there, we could probably do 3 houses here. And put something here for... What would we maybe get for adjacency bonuses? Do we get one for the food. There is something about adjacency bonuses. 2 nearby potato patches, yeah. Would 1 nearby potato patch give bonuses as well? No, we have to have 2. Hello, Bulgogi! What if we were to bulldoze this road, put it in here instead, and then have 2 potato patches right there and there? You did a good job casting Spiritual Guardians today. Did we control the field and cause chaos? Okay, how close are we to our goal here? What was it? We needed steel. Are we producing steel, or are we just producing iron? Soot, slag, glass, sand. So the metal smelter is producing steel. It should be. Oh no, that's turned off. We were only doing glass at the moment. Okay, right, there you go. That's why we were missing. It wasn't toggled on. Averted a TPK! Well, then there was a good use of it. Alright. Numbers go down again, so we're going to need more potatoes, which we should grow. More wood is required. Have we got another patch of ground? That would be good for... I suppose actually over on this side, if we were to do a bridge, though we do have the landscaper available now. Three more points. I'll spend those in a moment. It was cave full of orcs and high AC boosted forge cleric is tank like an old man from Overwatch. Oh, okay, yes. I said, my very first 5e character, I played a lizard folk forge cleric and I had a lot of fun. Ah, Matilda, there you are. Lottie and I have devised a way to adapt the strange transmitter. But it needs copper, which is out of our breathable air pocket. Any ideas? I have been a bit worried about people running out of space to grow and settle. But I have an idea which might help too. What if we use a landscape to get rid of debris and make the river flow further? Thus turning oxygen supply from the local trees and expanding our biome. That could work. Matilda thinks it will work. Then let's use the alien tech to talk to the space whale. Correction, let's utilize the transmitter's capability to radio home across the stars. Either way, we need to open up the river and get copper. Let's go. Right. Landscaper. So how do we do this? Extend range. Okay. We bring our road around. Bring our road around. Bring it round to there, and then pop our landscaper in here. So... Oh, and Bulgogi has gone for a spin, and Fallout 3. Jessica is the new Karen, and David is the male version of Karen. I think David's been pretty much a go-to for how many centuries? Overlays are useful to visualize status of your settlement's atmosphere. Complete action to continue. How much longer for this? Let's just speed it up. Whee! Can now do landscaping. He shows all the tiles with atmosphere in light blue. Heaps can only go where there's atmosphere. Atmosphere is produced by the forests, but only if they've not dried out, using the landscape to unblock the river. Okay, toggle transforming mode. Terrain editing lets you control tile fertility, distribution, atmospherics. It's a crucial part of the city's survival. Okay, so am I just... clearing this? Clear the debris then. Edit jobs. When digging out lots of debris, all available storage space may fill up and prevent jobs from completing. Landscape is also compost bare tiles and plant saplings, which grow the forests. Okay. So what you're saying, I should probably have some storage nearby. Okay, if we go back to this mode, I'm going to connect up our road here. Probably want some water or something. Probably access. I'm going to put some storage here. Or do we put it right next to? Kind of want to path through there. Alright, I'll put some storage next to... This is going to be for debris, right? Debris. Nothing but debris. Okay, wood is going down. Like I said, we really need to do some more deforesting. But where's good for that? So we do need more water. This is why I left a gap here, because I figured we'd probably need some more water at some point. So let's do another water pump. We know there's also big bonuses for nearby potato fields. Now, if I have them either end, does that count? Supposed to put in a few more huts. might need one more additional water. But once this gets cleared and the river starts flowing... I mean, I suppose technically I could put a water pump on the other side of the river. There you go. Number go up. Okay. Wood and stone. So we've got space for 4 more people. Right, are these getting the 2... No, they're not. So maybe it's 2 fields right next to each other. They are. Okay, so... In which case... if I was to... move you over there, then we move... you here. Then we move this once it's done back over here. Does that work then? Wait, is it the wrong way around? No road. Okay, did I move building? Do I have to just destroy it now? I guess I might have to just destroy it. Oh shit, now it's broken. There isn't like a bulldozer thing. Because it's not completed? Shit. Because the arrow pointed in the wrong direction, I can't do anything about this now. Fuck. Okay. Because it doesn't give me the option of destroying it from here. Best I can maybe do is... Because I think it was like pointing there. Wait. Best I can maybe do is like... move this one. Maybe I got lucky and it's like pointing this way. I can stick a road in. No, that's not going to do anything to it. I can't destroy this thing. Best I can do is then maybe move this? No, it's fully just like pointing off the edge there. What if, like, would a bridge work? Where was the bridge? This storage shed completely full now. 20 of 20. No, allocated 20 of 60. Does it stop storing set stored amount for this resource? No, there we go. We can set the full 60. Okay, there you go. Oh, okay. This is annoying now. Okay. Oh well, can't do much more about that now. Remove tiles. How do I cancel job? There we go. So I think we're going to run out of storage more than anything else. So at least let's get the water flowing. Work sucks. It really does. But unfortunately, why are you complaining? Missing inputs. We don't have any waste, so we're not actually burning at the moment. But we are getting power from that, so it doesn't really matter. You're a property manager and you're currently working alone today. Oh no. I mean, you've got us here with you. A poor substitute for real human contact, I realise, but it's the best we can do through the medium of the internet. Is there any way of removing this? No. God damn it. That's just gonna put me on tilt now. I will say, it is a demo. Maybe the devs will work on that. Like, some kind of indicator to point, like, where you hover over and actually see where it's trying to connect to. And worst comes to worst, if it's a job in progress, allow us to delete it somehow. I think the whole space whale thing is, I think they're trying to do some kind of moralistic kind of like, obviously we're going to have to work in unison with some other kind of entity. If we try and kind of pillage the lands too much, we're going to kill the whale and therefore kill the world we're living on. But also there's some like, oh, maybe we'll be able to control where we end up flying to and we'll create a new colony on a different planet. But like, I'm not sure why the space whale, but they just maybe wanted a floating island in space and this was like a cool thematic thing. Right, we've filled up all the debris. So I guess I'm going to need yet more storage? See, we can see it when we're placing it. But the moment, like, construction's done... Well, the thing is kind of told to be put in place. Make water flow to discover copper. Disappears automatically when finished unless doing so will cause water to flow. Okay, I guess I've got to do a little more excavation. How deep is that? Okay. It is essentially just another town builder. I wouldn't call it medieval. Because I guess we're technically terraforming, which doesn't normally come in like those classic medieval style ones. Trying to handle tenants and marketing mailers while taking payments and cleaning is a handful. What you're saying you could do with some minions, not just to kind of keep you preoccupied, but also to take some of the workload off. Can we do kind of terraformy type job things where it's like forest planting? Can we tell them to do that? No, because the trees are showing up and it does say saplings, compost and things like that. We'll produce more debris than we have storage space for. Okay, what if we were to, like, stick a little bit of debris in there and a little bit of debris in there? Presumably, this will let some water flow. Right, where's the copper reserves? Is that what these crystals are? Unknown resource. I think that's supposed to be our copper. Because that's iron. We've got more sand over here. I think potentially we could redirect water over here to maybe get over to these areas. You're going to listen to the stream whilst you sleep. By all means, you chill out, take it easy, and yeah. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow when you're conscious. Build a copper mine. Produce copper and glass to unlock electronics plant. Alright then. Well, I guess we've seen enough at this point. It's also 5 o'clock. So yeah, let's call that there. We still have tech. We can go down. Compost heap. Farmhouses. Tree nursery and power lines. Okay. Requires compost. But yeah, we got a general vibe of it. We have an idea, like, what it's trying to do. I think the terraforming element is probably the the key thing, but it took this long to get
Welcome to
here.
the hamlet.
Also, thank you for the follow as well, Scarlett. Hopefully you've been enjoying your stay with us. But yeah, let's put this one to bed. Let's go back to the menu. Sure, why not? So yeah, that's Beyond These Stars, which I don't think has a date or anything yet. Beyond These Stars. Just 2026, as I thought. But yeah, that was that one. Alright.